Hello, my beautiful Leos. Denali here from the Cosmic Serenity, wishing you all a wonderful month of April 2025. This is your general tarot card reading. Remember that this may include family, friends, career, love, sometimes one or the other, sometimes all four will appear in your spread. So I'm super excited to get started and relay the message that our ancestors, spirit guides, and angels have in store for each and every single one of you. And I hope that this message delivers answers, signs, clues, any type of clarity that you perhaps have been looking for in this precise moment in time. So let's take a look and get started, my beautiful Leos. Let's take a look and see. Month of April, your first card is Knight of Wands. You're feeling courageous, you're feeling bold, you're feeling super confident. You're entering the month feeling like a fire sign. You're super excited to get started. I think that you have been a little bit on rest and reset, recharge mode. And right now you're giving the month of April everything that you have. You're super excited to attend events, travel, your business, career-wise, moving up your corporate ladder, whatever it is that you have in mind, you are giving it your 100%. I actually hear a lot of you getting ready for summer body. So some of you are taking your health and your diet very seriously, working out harder, hitting the gym, or not even harder, but getting started. Some of you have taken a little bit more of a lax approach, but you're feeling super motivated, invigorated, inspired to be the very best version of yourselves for the month of April. So you're coming in with this fiery energy and you're giving it every aspect of your life 1,000%. Love, family, career. You just are really focused on just really excelling and thriving the month of April. So good for you, my beautiful Leos. I can tell that you guys feel like, okay, I rested long enough. I'm ready to reappear or to engage in activities with others. Perhaps you've been a little MIA, and right now you're so inspired and you're excited and you're motivated, and people feel this energy. Remember, happiness, good energy attracts people. So all of this surge of invitations, of going out, of events, carnivals, festivals, I hear a lot of festivities happening. So you're definitely in for a ride and for a treat the month of April. There's a lot of fun stuff happening for you, my dear Leos. The world, the world is at your hand right now. It's your time to manifest, to lay the ground for any dreams, projects, aspirations, for any goals that you have in mind. Right now is the time to write them down, be specific how you're going to tackle them, because you are going to manifest and they will come to fruition. Right now is your special moment. You have all of the zest, the energy, the happiness, the motivation to tackle each and every single one of your realms in life and really thrive and succeed. You are a celebrity right now. You're a superstar. You're shining bright, and no one this month is dimming your light at all. Three of Swords. You're a little bit caught off guard when it comes to a relationship, I think, or even a friendship. I'm actually getting friendship too. I think that this is a good month overall. So you're super excited, you're motivated, you are so delighted to just, get started in your hobbies, your projects, everything that you have your mind set to. But when it comes to love, I think that you have been going back and forth on a person. I really do feel you've been going back and forth in a person. I think that someone from your past is coming back, and they're igniting these feelings that you thought you didn't have. And they might be feelings of love and happiness and warm and cozy, or they may be feelings of pain and hurt and disappointment and disbelief and just betrayal. So just be very cautious with your feelings the month of April, because someone in your past is coming to contact you. I feel that you're in such a good place in your life. And sometimes when we tend to be in good places in our lives, past lovers or skeletons start coming out of the closet. So just be cautious to, if you decide to open that door, to know where you're at with your feelings so that it doesn't catch you off guard, because you've been working so hard in healing and becoming the very best version of yourself, that you don't want to allow this person to take you back to a negative place. But I definitely feel a past relationship, an ex, is trying to get a hold of you, thinking of you, and you have to make that decision whether you're going to allow them back in your life, open that door, or if you don't want anything to do with them and just move on. Sometimes even saying your pieces to each other is maybe what you need to move on. But I definitely feel like past pain, and you are at a place where you're going to be revisiting old feelings, past relationships. And so you have to make that conscious decision of whether you're going to allow this person to come into your life. And if you are, do not allow them to have control over your thoughts and feelings, because you are in control of your thoughts and feelings. And also not allow this person to affect you any way at all. So just listen to what they have to say. Be very nonchalant about it. Have no expectations. And if you want to let them in because you just want to hear what they have to say, by all means, go for it. But just be cautious with your own feelings and know, I think that you should determine whether this is something good and healthy for you or not. So just be cautious when it comes to love. Definitely somebody in your past is coming in. They want to tell you how sorry they are. They want to tell you how much you meant to them or how much you still mean to them. So you have to kind of navigate through how to handle that situation in a graceful way as to not hurt your feelings. Ace of Cups, emotions. You're feeling very nostalgic. You're thinking about a time in your life where you were very happy. And even though things are working out great for you right now, the month of April is a fantastic month. But I think that there is a little bit of nostalgia. There is a little bit of sadness. There's a little bit of thinking of the past, of what could have been. And it could be because this person from your past is entering your life and is evoking these past feelings that perhaps you've kind of hit them under the rug for quite some time, but it's now finally the time to address them head on. And so, you are feeling nostalgic. You're thinking, what a shame that perhaps relationship didn't work out. It's such a shame that person didn't see the value. But always remember that things always happen for a reason. And you are always being protected and guided by your ancestors, uh, your spirits, your angels, your guards. They're always looking after you and guiding you without you even knowing it. So even though you might not understand right now why things happened the way that they did, but they were meant to. So just prepare yourself, because the month of April will be, everything's very fiery. So everything's just very intensified. Your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, when you're happy, you're happy. When you're sad, you're sad. When you're scared, you're scared. So just be extremely cautious with your feelings. If you need to, write them down in a journal, or just, talk to friends and loved ones that know you well. Maybe they can give you insight that you can't see, a different perspective. So just be very cautious. Page of Swords. So you yeah, you're thinking because even though you're in such a great place in your life right now, but this person coming back into your life has kind of shooken you a little bit. And so they have you thinking as to what is the next step you want to take in life. Do you want to get back with them? Do you want to forgive them? Is this something that you can move past, move forward, whether they betrayed you? Do you even want to be with them? Do you feel the same way? Are you just getting back with them because you're at a place of comfort? So just be very cautious to examine your feelings and your thoughts so that you don't make a hasty or mistake, because you've done such a great job the last few months and years in working on yourself, that you don't want to hinder that progress that you've made all of these weeks, months, and years. So just be cautious. Be cautious with your thoughts. Be cautious with your feelings. Be very careful with what you say too, because again, sometimes our feelings can be a little bit more elevated, and things can get escalated by what we say, what we think. So just be cautious and have control. Keep your feelings in check, and reach out to your friends, see what their input is, seek advice from others that love you, that know you, that knew you through the situation, so that they can also give you some sort of insight. um, 7 of discs, which is 7 of pentacles, is you you're you're very confident right now in life, and you're having so many admirers. It's funny that this is the second reading I do for April, and it's about love. You're having a lot of admirers right now coming in. You have new lovers coming in, new potential candidates that you really like. So you're almost like sitting down, examining and analyzing all of these beautiful opportunities that are being presented to you when it comes to love. But you also are a little shaken by the person from your past coming in and just being so honest and frank and telling you exactly what you've been wanting to hear from them for so long. And you're finally getting that closure that you've been looking for. But they also might want to start a relationship with you. So right now it's a time for you to just sit back and allow these suitors to woo you and to wine and dine you, and to, just build these separate relationships with these people, so that you, through these relationships, can not only get to know yourself better and see what you like and don't like, but also see who is the best candidate for you. What is the type of relationship that I want? What is the type of partner that I want? So my advice to you right now, before we enter the month of April, is really sit down and journal. Write down, what is my potential lover look like? Describe them. How do you want them to look like? How do you want them to make you feel? What do you want from them? What are the qualities that are a must? What are characteristic traits that you need from a partner, so that you can really use that as a guide, so that as you're interacting with people, you can see how much of your check mark they're crossing or checking. And you guys remember, no one's perfect. And if you have a check box, or a list of, my potential partner needs to have 100 and something, I mean, you're not going to have them all, but at least so that you have a guideline, like a metric, so that you can measure, yeah, these are important things that are non-negotiable with me in a relationship. Like honesty. If honesty is important, and you've been dating someone, and there has been little white lies, and they've been a little deceitful or omitting information, well, they're not for you. So cross them out. Don't waste your time, and don't waste their time, because it's also not fair. And you also don't want to build bad karma either. So just be very cautious. Definitely there are many suitors. You're a hot commodity the month of April. People from your past are coming in. You have new suitors coming in. So this is your time to be picky if you want, and just assess the situation, analyze everyone, and see who is the best option for you. All right, my dear Leos, this is your last and final card, which is a crystal reading card, single card draw. Let's see what is the overall theme for the month of April, the final message that our ancestors, spirit guides, and angels want to relay to you all. Let's take a look. Ancient wisdom crystal. This is the master teacher card. You have your ancestors looking for you. They want you to be happy. They want you to have the life that you envision for yourself. They want you to obtain the love that you deserve. They want you to be wise. You have all the powers, the tools. You're almost like, I'm getting the magician right now. You hold all the knowledge, the tools, the skills to navigate in the realm of love, so that you can pick the best partner for you. You know what makes you happy. You know what makes you sad. You know what you've dealt with in the past. Only you know what you're looking for, and you know what is healthy for you. So listen to yourself, listen to your gut, because when the right person comes, you will know. It'll be like an instant connection. So don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Be very cautious with the words that you say, with your thoughts, because the month of April is all about manifesting for you. My dear Leos, I send you all of my cosmic love, serenity, peace. I'm so excited for you all. I can't wait to hear feedback and to do your mid-April reading. So to check up on you and see how you all are doing. In the meantime, I send you all of my love, abundance, prosperity, all the best. Sending you my blessings and happy April 2025. Take care.